and this is what I want to conclude with. I know it was a little bit of a process going through, and I kept asking you to look at the behaviors. Well, let me tell you something. Out of all the groups that we've done so far, you know more about the behaviors than any of the other ones, because you guys were looking at them, you applied them, you know what they are. And so I want to offer this to you. This is something that'll be sent out to you afterwards. It's a leadership competency self-assessment. And so now that you're familiar with the behaviors, it's a good time to go through and just to do a self-assessment. And it literally goes through every single one of them. No one's going to look at this. This is just for you. And you can assess yourself. You know, how well am I doing with this? And do I need to do some work on it? And then it has a little area on there that you can talk about coming up with a plan. If you want to talk to someone else about it, make a plan for development. I'm always happy to help you as well. So use this tool for your own development. And congratulations, you know a lot of this model. So I'm going to turn it back over to Sarah.
How about a big round of applause for the two panels? It is overwhelming to hear the various facets that each panel has presented. But I will say that I am so proud of both teams, but you have examples in every single department, in every division that you can reflect on and think about how you are applying these leadership development skills and competencies. And what I would leave you with is really the largest theme is that you are not on an island by yourself. The strength of this amazing organization is that we have a tremendous team. Whether it's in your division, your department, in the Luge Group, or throughout the enterprise, or working with our partners outside of the county organization. And the collective impact, the impact that we have, is so much more when we bring the team together. And the other facet is that it's about anticipating and what I refer to as playing the game of chess. That's the theme that you're hearing throughout the conversations here. And when you're not solely focused on your tasks and you realize that you're part of a larger team, that's exactly how you start to think of things. You're not just thinking of, I have to go to the board, so I'm going to come up with one option. You're thinking about, what if the board doesn't want to do A? What if they want to do B? What if they don't want to do B, they want to do C? Or what if they want to do A, B, and C? And that's where you're showing your commitment as a leader and not solely a person who's task-oriented. Each and every one of you is a leader for this organization, and the noblest motive is the public good. And when we keep our focus on that and also have the empathy that it takes. So when you think of the Alta Road scenario or situation, it would have been very easy to just provide the citation and say we're done with it. But the larger issue for us is that these were people's homes. Families lived here, and our obligation as public servants goes well beyond what our regulations encompass. So as you think of your work, please keep coming back to that focus and these skills that we're being taught. Last but certainly not least, I want to take a moment for us to thank the amazing team that's helped organize this. It takes a lot of work to do this. So if I could have Lindsay, Kevin, Christy was in the back. There she is. Anyone else that I'm missing?
That's good.
Great team. Really appreciate the efforts. And of course, the one and only Ann Kaye. Thank you. Have a great day and the rest of the week. Thank you for joining us.
All right.